Okay. YouTube intro. YouTube intro. Yo, what up, YouTube? Yo, what up, YouTube? This is Inspel. And we are continuing with the MSQ. We're on 6.3 right now. Last time we met Zero. She did some, cool things, you know? Be pretty and all that. And we are going to continue. Once more unto the void. Here's Zero on the thumbnail. Let's go. Ah, Camilla, as always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You shall recall that in exchange for Aether, she agreed to aid us with our search for my sister. At Ystola's suggestion, I began providing said Aether from the form of blood from the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable, and she has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and others are ready as well, I set forth into the void once more. Excellent. I shall inform Ystola and Estinian and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? He was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuge and Kama. It seems she has grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have attended our respective tasks, let's gather here. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Over there. The lower. Where's she up there? Fucker's up there. I said down. Sit down though. Okay. Bow, 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 bow.
Everyone is so carefree.
Mm-hmm.
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, not even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
He had a crush on
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end?
because I'm pretty.
But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
It's just say nothing, just look at her like...
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Another 0 date, yay! Weird ass date though. Going into like the void and shit. I just go back this way. I haven't been in like this hallway in forever. Since I've gotten here. I haven't been around these parts. Bread.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it?
Tired. Oh shit. Rachel, what are you doing up this late? Your bedtime.
He's calling.
Ring ring.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdair.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
Going back
As
there.
good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
Oh, that alright? Like, that alright sounded so nice.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
You fed me.
If Ashdair was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald.
Ring ring
It's
ring.
me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Yo, she has the Aetherites
Then it
already?
seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Better. Been a patch. The gods Revolange tremble. I remember the hype for this, dude. Like, I remember the patch notes and everything. Yay! Boom, 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 boom. Old reunion. Get it? Because it's in Garlemald? For all accounts, Astasia and Golbez's prisoner. Astasia is Golbez's prisoner. Yeah, if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void. If only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjure. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's go to Tertium. Tertium? Petrium? I don't know. Our friends are waiting. It's Tertium. Bum bum ba-dum. Go.
Any moment now.
Come out.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Alfred. Alfred. And Elia. I missed you.
And you. I was
Oh, she
worried that
changed
the
her
cold
clothes.
wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. They've taken steps towards forming an interim government, but it will be some time before any large-scale reconstruction effort can be carried out in earnest.
So we'll keep doing what we can until they can finally stand on their own. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're doing a fine job. You're so fine.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The Allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Eulus and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
Though you yourself helped them take one especially big step, didn't you? In vanquishing that blasphemy in the Tower of Babel?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. I can only hope that your deed will help the people to find peace and closure.
But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
Explains every single patch.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
Nope.
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely
weren't
there was room enough
around.
for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
You weren't around, man. I would have. You were around. Sorry. I thought you were busy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly.
Don't tease me like that. It hurts my feelings.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around?
Yes. She is hot.
I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a Voidsent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galdemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
Ooh.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Eulus reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Voidsent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
I have one with me.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ajdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot, nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start, though the question of how to get there remains.
Eulus may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Ulas, I'm here to talk to you. Okay, since we were walking in the custom, we're gonna walk all over there. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Okay, where the fuck is it anyway? All the way over there? Wait. Ah. Rude. Oh, Camilla, what a welcome surprise. And I see you've been traveling with a large crew as well. Yes, sir. Not to suggest an inconvenience to us, we'll be happy to share out our supplies with you and your allies. Did you require any? No. Apologies if we interrupt you, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. We just finished our routine briefing. So you come at a good time. Is this about the Voidsent? It is, from what we can discern. They are coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in a Lapis Monolith Caverns. In the Lapis Monolith Caverns. The scythe wielders forged pacts with Voidsent, and they took to battle with the Bings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military. But the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when we were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The order was outlawed. The village is beloved. My reading is so bad. Holy. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems that you picked it up. Who was it that taught you? I don't fucking know. I didn't do the Reaper story. I didn't pay attention. I did it so I can get ability. Well, I suppose it's neither here nor there now. My sister has been taken captive by the Voidsent. I sensed her presence in the land, and I have come to search for her. If Voidsent has been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned. The Alphino tells us that they are not easily reached. Have them out. Fine. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and a tumultuous wind rule out the walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you are going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the remaining functional one we had is broken down. This will be over in the Aurelia engine. Holy. Where it was abandoned. Is there one who can fix it? Sid. Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den. Your duty included transporting ceruleum tanks to Juturna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In any course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. The lightning right there is distracting. If I may I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voidsen, it's best that we avoid talking alone or traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can for commencing our search in earnest. Yep. Come with me, I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in local geography. Allier, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Yeah, they're going well together. I'm glad they're getting along.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people?
I don't know.
What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
Aww.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
And you live like this? What? You live like this? We should get back to it before we do. But before we do, are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No. I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over. Not much farther to Tapper Den. I doubt we have much trouble finding the engineer. When we arrive. So let's speak with the Let's speak with the first one we spot. Boop boop. Okay. Weirdo. Weird ass dog. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help. Whether we wanted to stay here, home here or return home. For that, we are truly grateful. We're grateful for you too, Alisaie. The trip across the lake was hardly pleasant. Pleasant. Fuck. I can't read. I'm too dumb. I'm too dumb for this. But you make it all the same. To bring us provision. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we're actually hoping to ask you a favor today. We need a Magitech snowcraft required. The one abandoned in Cerulean engines. We were told you might be up to the task. Oh, so you want to ride the mammoth? Yes. Mammoth. That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of the size. As often as I used to As often as I use them on rigs, I know the thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It is the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come with us to Camp Broken Glass and we'll take it from there. So far so good, Camillo. Let's be on our way. Man, I need to learn how to read. Like, my reading comprehension level is like a... not even like a second grade. I just suck at reading, bro. Habla no inglés. Español, por favor. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft. Yep. I do everything I can get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do it so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are the parts. Some strong backs would make the work go faster. You have hours? Why did I say that as a question? You finished learning about the mountain, I take it? We have a solid group of grasp with the area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for Voidsent on the other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Then let's head over to the mammoth and access what needs fixing. Yay! They have matters here well in hand, which means that we could resume our duties. Would you care to assist us? Yes. How about you, Zero? I take that as a yes. W. I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad our contribution nevertheless. Kindled. Thanks again for agreeing to help. Those of our contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a pair of supplies to Tertium, and I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Camilla, it looks like you're with me then. Voidsent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had in mind to go out and patrol the Elvan Rime, shall we? Okay. I need to get the MSQ up, see when to stop. Okay. I think it's pretty obvious where things stop. Oh, we found a few mammoths. Voidsent were spotted here not too long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward and now have a look to the north. If you should encounter any Voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. I'll just kill them all. Simple as that. Where are they at? Over there. I just don't really like this place very much. It's just boring and sad. This guy wants smoke too. Good. Destination. I just gotta kill them all. I'm assuming the purple ones are the ones with Voidsent. That makes sense. And these take longer. The music here kind of reminds me of Sims. With the battle music. Kind of like Sims music. a lot of things here. Only one? These do look cool though.
All finished, are we? Good.
Yep.
The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
You're doing your best. Anyone can see. That's something that I would actually say. Like, as long as you do your best.
Lest you misunderstand, I wasn't fishing for a compliment. As I said, I'm doing this because I want to.
Don't get defensive.
Still, I appreciate your support.
I just got friend-zoned. Feels bad, man.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Where is she? Where'd she go? Giving out food.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
He's doing nice. He's growing.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment.
Just feed her an apple and she'll be fine.
Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well.
We just
Be on
met
good
today.
terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand.
Yeah, you enslaved him.
Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get
Food.
rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether.
Yo, what up, Otter?
Very well.
Azim Steppe-style dumplings. Butz, they call them.
Boots.
Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam.
Instantly
We have our own
overwhelmed, yeah.
recipes in Garlemald too.
That's how
My
I
mother
was.
liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right?
Those look good. That's a big ass dumpling I want one. Oh.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
A
Is that a
sensation.
bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Eulus, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
Zero's getting along with everyone.
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Teze!
Who are you? What happened? Oh? Oh, they leave us with a cliffhanger like that. So we have to. What kind of food do I want? What kind of food? Yeah, Thaumaturge is. It's a little bit confusing. Immediately over. Yeah, I was reading your stuff during the cutscene. I just wanted to pay attention. I'm glad you're liking it so far, though. Literally on top of the quest details, like. Black Mage is cool. Black Mage is fun once you get the hang of it. It's a pretty advanced class. Very advanced job. But it's fun. It's a advanced job for beginners. But once you get like the hang of it, it does so much damage. It's the highest damage dealing job in the game. But for the what's it called? I haven't opened it since yesterday and already started yesterday, yeah. Yeah, Black Mage is really fun. It's the most damaging job, but it's super hard to play. Like with like long cast times, and once you get more and more into the story and unlock more things, there's gonna be fights where you have to constantly keep moving, and Black Mage is really bad for that. I understand, but you're not sure about it? Like, it doesn't matter if you're on console or not. I haven't played this game with controller yet, but it seems confusing to me. But I like games with like a whole bunch of buttons. The only MMOs that have this kind of like gameplay is WoW and Final Fantasy. At least I know of. And I don't like WoW. But Black Mage is fun though. Finding a square group that welcomes newcomers. If for free trial you can't join free companies, and the novice thing, forgot what it's called, don't join that. Don't join the novice thing that like, oh, you're new, join this, whatever it's called. What is it called? The Novice Network. Don't join this. It's just a whole bunch of mentors just fighting with each other. It's just a group chat of a whole bunch of mentors. It was only $20, so I might be worth. It's a subscription. It's your $20 for your first time. For like the starter pack, which is pretty much like your first month is your most expensive month, and then it's like $13 or $14 a month after that. If you know you're gonna play it for a long time, like I did the maximum subscription, and it's like $70 every 6 months. Like $70 every 6 months. So yeah, that's how I pay for it. That's my plan. But this is a subscription-based game, but you can play with a free trial with unlimited playtime. And you can play through the base game and the first 2 expansions. And that's a lot of the game. That is a lot of the game. In Stormblood, you unlock something called Eureka, and that's like its entire own game in here. It's completely different than what you see here. But I need to reclose my door. And yeah. Continue on with the MSQ. An unforeseen bargain. Oh, whoa. So should I keep playing as a trial account? If you don't think you're gonna play for a super long time, then I would say just keep playing as free trial until you're like hooked onto it, like past A Realm Reborn. I would say just play as a free trial until like Heavensward or Stormblood. That's my advice. To see if you actually like the game after it's bad. So forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Voidsen are approaching from the mountains of the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. Oh no. What? But Y'shtola and the others. Anyone outside the Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them here all at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? Yes. Should I look for a group on Reddit or something? No. I suggest us looking at like YouTube videos. Because everyone in this game has a different perspective on the game. I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. But you asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I would do no such thing. God damn it, bro. That's fair, but what do we have to offer that might be enough? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, but I would presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need, assuming the booze gave you... Boots I gave you is worth anything. Would you be at least willing to help watch at this encampment? That way more of us will be willing to go out and see the people's safety. Very well. Unless I come under attack, I'll do no more than stand watch. I dare say Eternium would be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Y'shtola and the others and assist with the evacuation. Let's go. Kill these motherfuckers. How is the community on PlayStation? Is it accepting? This game is a cross-platform game. So you can't really tell if someone is a PlayStation or not. Unless you ask. But it doesn't really matter. There's so many like different things in this game about the community. I personally like playing on PC, so I play on PC. I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't play on PlayStation. Guardian will be fine. Euless and his people have withered harbors. We must make haste to the Snowcraft, where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at mercy of Voidsent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you? I am always ready. 6:30? Sheesh! Oh my god. And games that are very much alive on PC but dead on console. This game is not like that, no. It's all cross-platform.
Report.
Ring ring.
Lost contact. When? Voidsent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Voidsent, you'd be a fool to go alone.
We killed many of them, it's fine.
They'll find you before you find your men. And then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
That's my man.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Ah. Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Zero will be fine. He's crazy.
Damn these demons!
Sheesh.
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
Don't care.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Montefiore. Oh, did we get to play as Zero? Oh! I wish I could emote, dude. I wish.
A deal is a deal.
I forgot how to play. I forgot how to play Reaper.
More of them. Still more.
Don't worry about like your character customization too much, because at the end of the first part of A Realm Reborn, you are gonna get something called a Fantasia that allows you to change your character's appearance. But it's also good too. For a story-based game, it's really good for having a character that you enjoy looking at all the time. Headless. I forgot. Oops. I'm crazy like that. Holy. The mechanics, God.
Not good.
I'm fine. Just do damage. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you supposed to do that so fast? Oh, is it? I think it's scripted, yeah.
How? How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then?
Don't just give up like that, Zero. No, 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 no.
Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life. We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
Damn. She was a
You're not
paladin
taking
before?
another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
She tanks this. Royal Guard.
Gotcha. And now we can get back to our business.
Get up, damn you!
You could do it, Zero. Oh, this is spoilers, yeah. You're not gonna remember it.
I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
Just play better.
What?
What?
Who?
It's me! The champion of Eorzea.
You? What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
Their parry class? No. They're not finished yet, Zero. Let's fight together. Let's fight together, Zero! There's no, like, parrying in this game. There's stunning and interrupts.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Proof? Can you show me the fire in your breast? Huh? What? Sorry, I need a fight. Hold up, I need... Fuck. Oh well. Watch out, guys. Red mage tank based.
My strength is spent.
Zero, what the fuck are you doing?
I'll only get in your way.
Zero, what the fuck are you doing? Jeez, no!
Everyone all right?
Guys.
Weather this together.
Where are the two elf guys that start traveling with me? Those are... Alia and Alpharad. Please tell me you're connected. That's what I call them. Alia and Alpharad. Fucking mechanic, dude. What? Oh, Zero about to do some fuck shit. Please don't hurt Zero. What the fuck is this? Holy 0 Giga Chad. Holy Holy. W0. W0. Why couldn't you just do that before?
You did well to find me out here.
We have Eulus to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
The people in Garlemald thank you.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
He was like, oh.
Well, let's not
I
fuss over
guess.
details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No Voidsent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
It's like food? Say less. What the fuck is that? What? Zero is doing something aboard the train. Euless has already given her something to eat, but I suppose all we could do is wait. I can't help but to wonder though, what possessed her to go and fight all those voids on her own? Not that I know what the going rate of such things, but I doubt one boots would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Hey, I did not influence her to do anything. Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? You're lucky you're my favorite character. In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she comes back on her feet. What should I... King of the Mountain. As Alisaie said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, not her battle to fight. Yet she risked her life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not be soon forgotten. Now then, I expect our friends will return soon. Once everything has gathered, we can take stock on the situation. We wait. Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether. Finishing eating. I'm glad I am to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many are still alive because of you. These soldiers not least of all. How fair to you. Better than I did by all accounts. We have contend with our fair share of Voidsend and route the Snowcraft, but we have had the benefit of numbers. Yogurt's still here. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the Voidsend that came our way. Thankfully, they are dead in our world. They are trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how Allier, Camilla, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For a Voidsend to appear in such numbers, we must assume that Voidgate has indeed been opened nearby. Meaning more than them can come through. Oh, more than them can come through at their leisure. What should I name him? It seems that the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Metalis as you intend. What is the state of the Snowcraft? Thing 1 and Thing 2. That's good. That's a good name. Nearly operational, I believe. Ritra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in the Cerulean engine? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I will join you as well. Yes! Pet names or anything, really? I wouldn't have dreamed of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. We have changed ways. She doesn't need any more payment. I would do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me, and a compulsion, a desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid in this. I did not understand it, but I wish to. And to that end, I will heed it. Then perhaps I'll understand your answer. We fixed her. I knew I could fix her. I also would like to join you in tracing the Voidsend to their origin. Though that would be neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find out where the Voidsend is coming from and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. Wow. Where are we going now? Where are we going? Broken Glass? No? Where are we at? Where are we going? All the way down there. Holy. All the way down there. A list of cat names? I don't know. What server are you on? What server are you on? I'll be glad to add you. Like, I can add free trial users, but they can't add me because they're free trial. If you're on a Aether data center, I can add you. Leviathan? That's Crystal, I think. There you are, your timing can be better. Thanks to Farshawn's help, I managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The Mammoth's ready for the snow once more. Oh, banger. Banger alert. You can leave the piloting to me too. It'll be my pleasure to get you to where you need to go. You're too kind, thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Dungeon? Oh! Dungeon. Yeah, I think Leviathan is Crystal. Let me check. Leviathan, where is Leviathan? Not Crystal. Are you on an EU one? No, you're on Primal. Primal is the, how can I say this? The horny server. The horny data center. Not bad. Primal has some weirdos on it. Straight up. Primal has some weirdos on it. They're unhinged over there. The only thing that outbeats them is a Balmung. Like that server in specific, which is on Crystal. Wanted to be on Excalibur. I think Excalibur is a rating thing. Like, on Aether, Adamantoise is the, like, Adamantoise, Midgossamer, Saga Guitarnus is, like, all rating, servers. Gonna make a new character. I really do want an alt, like an alt account, but There's no... It's not worth making an alt account of where I am in the game. Yeah, make sure, on the main menu, the second option is Data Center. Make sure you select Aether. Does server matter? Not really. Not anymore. Not as much as, it used to be. It's more like Data Center. Data Center kind of matters if who you want to play with. Yeah, you're on Primal. If you want to play with me, go on Aether. Aether is chill and cool and hip. Crystal is where a lot of like the casual to rating, like casual to hardcore players are. And Crystal is like RP. Primal is just whatever the fuck. It's like RP, ERP, etc. Oh shit, there's things right there. Make a new account. Yeah, you can just like start a new character. Make a new character. Identity crisis. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. When I first started, I'm like, I don't know, I wanted to be Bunny. Left slam. It's gonna be right slam. Not yet. Okay. I wanted to be Bunny, and then I realized that they don't have personality, so I switched to Cat Girl. You know, I want to feel cute, but I can't. You could be a cutie in here. No one will judge you. Ah! I almost got caught. Ah! Ah! Not paying attention. I was doing my burst, man. Fuck. Doing my burst combo. I don't have to unlock the friend feature. No. To unlock the friend feature, you need to buy a subscription. For you to add people, and for you to invite people to parties and all that, you need to be on a active account, a subscription account. But for people to add you and invite you to parties, you could be free trial. I don't know if you can join free companies or not in free trial. I don't know if like I can invite you to my free company or anything like that. I don't know. There's a whole list that you can search up of things that you can and can't do. I don't know if you could do link shells. I don't know. I wouldn't know because when I first started, I immediately, what's it called? I never played the free trial. I technically did. I created my character in the free trial, or a character in the free trial, but I never played it. No. These mechanics are fast for a dungeon. Holy. But that's all I know. Cat or dragon? Both of them are really good. I like both of them. Over here. Oh, I got hit twice. Oh no. That's so much more punishing. Now, like, if you get hit, you get doom. You get doom if you get hit. That's crazy. If you want like your skin purple, I think I know cat girls can't do it. I'm pretty sure with Aura you can make your skin purple if you want to go fully commit to the purple. After I'm done with like MSQ stuff, we can, what's it called, go through like character customization. I'm good at creating characters, okay? I have a lot of appearances in my save files. Just because I like doing it. This place looks cool. I just now like stop and look at. Oh my god. This place looks cool. I would just ask you to make one for me, but if you're busy. Yeah, we can make one together after the MSQ stuff. It's gonna be in a few hours. Where am I going? It's gonna be like in a few hours. Whoa.
All shall cower before the might of
Yeah.
Archfiend Kanyatso!
You don't need to be sorry, no. Or you can join the Discord. We can do it off stream if you don't want to do it on stream.
I've been waiting so long! Don't disappoint! Brace yourself! I bring my all to bear!
What's happening on the sides? This good? I'm gonna follow these guys. I don't know where I'm going. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh shit, double raise? Holy shit. What the fuck's going on? What is going on? Oh my god.
You really must try harder! So whet the appetite!
Okay. This currently doesn't exist no more. I'll fix it.
How do you like this?
I don't know what's happening. Whoa. They're just baits. Okay. I am a master baiter. Holy fuck. What? Oh fuck, shit gonna happen now? I could have just like not LB'd and tried learning the mechanic, but I'm like, I think I got it after the first time. I think I got it. Just look at where the balls are. Look at his balls.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
Why does he have nipples?
I dare say what you felt was this.
Oh?
By the sisters.
Her eye.
What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez.
Hey, give me his address. Came here.
Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done. And to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Oh, Ashdaya. I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more Voidsent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
Unrelated, no. I managed to get a Prime Warframe set. Yeah, that's cool. Yo, we discovered this. Yeah, I said yo. Wow. Yo, we discovered the source of the Voidsent outbreak in Garlemald. A gate first opened from the void. A barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewhere, I see little reason why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Why not? Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an Archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In an age of Elag, Imperial Zande created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of aether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat would be possible from within the void. One need but have a twisted amount of aether, such as that harbored by the Great Worm's Eye. And its aether is indeed greatly diminished. In Camilla's vision, Phobos and his Archfiends feed upon Astaria's ether if he's also taken an eye to open this gate. It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must refrain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is what our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Ashdaya vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Cognazzo's part in what he had finished? It's like I'm seeing like these cutscenes, and I just keep wondering, like, what will this look like after the what's it called? The graphics update. After 7.0, I wonder what like a lot of this is gonna look like. Like, I wonder what that fire is gonna look like. A dragon's resolve. Oh, Ashdaya, what had become of you? That even your eyes should be so scent of aether. I cannot bear the thought of her being so captive a moment longer. But how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Rikra. I appreciate that you are upset and such passion that clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how we proceed with our search. You're right. In this meantime, I will help Alfarad and Aladea back at the village. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Bum, 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 bum. You just gonna stand here? Right. Yeah, we're just gonna we're just gonna do that. I'm assuming they mean Camp Broken Glass. Is 4 mil a lot? Not really. For how expensive some things can be in this game, Like 4 mil is just enough to get like a small house. A medium is around like 20 mil. And a large house is like, can go from 50 to like 75 mil. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm at 4 mil. I usually spend a lot of gil. I usually spend a lot on like right, but you're able to afford basically anything, basic thing and level up a normal amount, yeah. I can pretty much do anything with 4 mil. If I know farming methods, I just don't want to do blue mage grind so I can do those. Like, blue mage is such a broken job. Like, outside of instances. I thought they were going back to the village, not here. Where I'm looking buy anything to level up and high thing costs hundreds and thousands. I don't know the currency in Warframe. I don't know what's a lot and what's not. I played Warframe once and I got lost in the tutorial and I never played it again. Understandable. I don't see Future with you. Is everything alright? He needs a moment to himself. While he is indisposed, we thought we would lend you a hand. I just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Voidson, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alfred, he set his sights on the Cerulean Spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel could keep people warm for a good while. We managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the Ceruleum, and we're about to return to the spring. If you have a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Frank. Thank you, Justinian. There is more we can find. There is more we can load into Snowcraft, the better. Would you and Yustola mind helping us with our search then? We'll need to find suitable containers to the spring, then back to the Snowcraft once you fill them with Ceruleum. Like, the dungeon looks cool. And for a dungeon, the mechanics are fast. They probably won't be as soon as, like, I run it a few more times and understand everything. Like, last MSQ stream, bro, that trial was absolutely insane. Like, at least as Dancer, like, the amount of effects around your character, you cannot see, like, any mechanics at all. But it was like a really fun trial though. I can't wait to farm extremes of it. Can't wait to do all that. The extreme mount and all that. I still need to get Shadowbringer's extreme mount. It's cool that they do, like, quests within a dungeon, like the dungeon area, to have more use out of it. Because some of the dungeons in this game are honestly really cool. Like, some of the Shadowbringer ones are really cool, and you don't see them outside of when you do the dungeon. Like, not even in MSQ. If that one has been filled, we should hurry and take it back to the Snowcraft. Justinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead, the others, as I remain here in the event that they find more. The more you talk, the more you talk, hook me in. It's hard to get people into this game sometimes. Like, I've only hooked one person in to this game, from the almost 2 years I've been playing it. And that's when I first started playing the game. So. Is that all MMOs? I don't think so. Because when people say like, WoW, people are like, okay, I'll play it. Sure, why not try WoW? It's the biggest MMO. Why not? Right? It doesn't matter if it's subscription. People was like, okay, wow, sure. How do I buy it? Okay. And we just like buy 1 month and play it. People don't even attempt to do that with this game. Friends reintroduced me to it. Like, I played a lot of MMOs in my past. Let me go down the Steam page. Okay, let's just see what we have on here. Albion Online, haven't actually played it. I think I just installed it for a meme. I never played it. Arc Age, I played this a little bit. Arc Blade, haven't played that. What other? Aura Kingdom, I actually played this one. Atlantica Online, I never downloaded it. Black Desert, I played a little bit of it. Blessed Unleashed, I played a little bit of it. What other ones? Destiny 2, I played a lot of Destiny in my past. Destiny 1, I have like 200, 300 hours just on one character. Destiny 2, this isn't including console. We'll probably add like 40 hours onto this. Evelyn, I don't even know this game. What other? Echo of Soul. I played this. No, I don't think I played this. I played Blade and Soul. What other ones? Guild Wars, I played a little bit of Guild Wars. We're just going down. Night Online, never heard of this. Also, Destiny is an MMO? Yeah, it is. It is considered a massive multiplayer online game. Lost Ark, I played quite a bit of that. Neverwinter, I played a lot of this on console. Played a lot of Neverwinter on console. Ragnarok. I played this a little bit. Yeah, I played like a lot of MMOs. Skydome. That's not the MMO. There's another MMO. It's like Sky something. Well, I went to Lost Ark. I remember. It's a pay-to-win mess. That's why people don't like it. Soul Worker. This is a. It's something. Weird MMO. Yes, it's just a pay-to-win mess. Like, it's fun, but for endgame, it's very pay-to-win. Terra. I played both versions of Terra. Trove. I played a lot of Trove. A lot of this. Zenith, the VR MMO. This was actually fun. Wizard 101, I played a lot of Wizard 101. Like, Zenith, actually really fun, but they fumbled it. And I almost have 2,000 hours on Final Fantasy. Just like that. Played quite a bit of MMOs. And I've also played WoW. And had my own experiences with it. Yeah, Zenith was fun.
Is Ritra not back yet?
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
And also the Discord link.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all, after which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
Not the Degenerate Council.
What? Why do
What?
you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to like join, so I can give you special employee privileges. Because you've been here for so long, and I appreciate it. I suppose it's where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for safety at all the same. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care. Until next time. Yeah, like Zero is such a good character. But like her character development is so good. And I'm so glad that like my favorite character and like another favorite character is like works well together. Till next time. Aww. Bow, 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 bow. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I need to add a new role. I thought I already had a mod role, but I don't. Oh, we're gonna get Garlian pizza? No way. Melon juice as well? Oh my god. Am I right in assuming that we're to return to the void? Now that the matters here have been settled, yes, but first, we need to return to Razahen to prepare. And everyone is ready, let us convene to Megahuto. Nice! Fair job that doesn't make me play the game, because at some point... play the game... At some point of any their way to play begin with actual playing it. Scholar. Scholar and Summoner. Scholar until like level like 50 or 60. You can literally AFK in almost every single bit of content. And then Summoner is rotation. Okay. By the way, this is max level abilities. You don't get anything for for a Summoner. So let me introduce you to Summoner POV. You just press one button, and then you eat a cran. And then you eat another one, then another one, and then another one. And then it turns into a big cran. And once you eat the big cran, it does big boy damage. That's Summoner. Scholar? I haven't reset up my Scholar stuff. I don't care for Scholar. For Scholar, you just summon your healing slave, and then you just AFK for the fight. And then it heals people when they're low. That's pretty much Scholar.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
Guys? What's happening? Like with matching the gathering, yeah.
What was that?
I would suggest picking up Red
Deluge
Mage.
of ether. The mark
once you
of
get
a
to it.
terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Something's happening in Red Zahan.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared, but we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Buffalo Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Kanyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
Oh.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait.
Wait.
You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature were sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
Just kill the blasphemy, and no one would have to know. I will siege the fiend. I will do it.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany her?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
Bum 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 ba-da-dum. We know the fiend has headed north, but that still leaves a lot of ground for us to cover. We need to find a way to conduct a search more efficiently. If you have any, do you have any ideas? I know people. Yo, hand. And a little handsy there. In other words, you seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. So where to then? Somewhere. The great work and the encampment to the Hazma Hatchery. Hazma Hatchery. If both places are to the north, then the people there may indeed have seen something. Very well, I will head to the great work and leave the encampment to you. Okay. All the way up there, sheesh. Bum 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 bum. Random fade over there, okay. Bum 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 bum. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? Good character design. I presume you're going to investigate the explosion of Buffalo remains as well. If you've yet to discern precisely what happened there, is there any information you care to share with us? Perhaps. A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Khadgal. By the sisters. Had I learned of this sooner? Never mind. There was no time to waste. I like that Garlean pizza. Oh, I thought there was a chair here. I was gonna see if the chair was sittable. Very important. Whoa. Confound it. We were here so concerned at the explosion we failed to recognize that the threat has not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. Can you pet the dog? You could. Is there a dog? Where's the dog? Is there a dog? I don't see a dog. But... You mean you can go there to investigate? Yes. Then again, they're more capable of defending yourself. Oh my god, I just went building for a second. Holy. As you wish. As you wish. We will leave this in your hands. The giant skull grounds are situated at the base of Khadgal. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. For instance, he has worked there for the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. There a mechanic that allows you to pet. You can. You could pet anything. But if I wanted to summon this, go down and pet it. And you could do this at least with with this minion. You can make it go on your shoulder. And if you're a Lalafell, it goes on your head. this minion in specific is very important to me. Immediately better than Genshin, true. Minion is very important to me because this was my first main minion. My first minion that I bought. You want to climb to Codgal? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier. It triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to submit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Samaral. He climbs Linger anymore. Okay. Go talk to this person. And then go talk to this person. How to reach the top but can't go. After what has happened, they should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. And yes, I am familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see. And you have to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you where the route starts, but no further, alright? Okay. I mean, it's a dragon, right? No. It's a red panda. That was my first minion.
Hello,
Minions
can
are
you hear
like
me?
pets.
We were too late. The vault has been destroyed.
No.
The alchemical furnace with it. This was
Everything
their
is
true
dying.
objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
But oh.
Such an exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
One of Golbez's champions, I presume? Rubicante.
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire. A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal.
What?
Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
What? You're just gonna walk away? Okay. You know about Honkai Star Rail? Yes, I do. I play it occasionally. Like, very occasionally. Mount ordeals. During this, I need to reclose my door. But yeah, Honkai Star Rail's cool. It's not my preferred gacha game. I don't really have a preferred gacha game, but I would like to have one. I don't know which one I should dedicate my money to, besides like Genshin. And I still never paid a cent on Genshin. But I have on Honkai Star Rail. Spent 50 buckaroos when the game first came out. I played it day one. Okay. Oh, the music. Volgante. Don't bum.
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
What? Huh? Da.
The archfiend of fire, no equal. The glory of fire.
I'm broke as shit now. I have spent a lot of money in video games before, okay? Try $500 on, or more than 500 actually, on I don't even know what, on Apex. I don't even know what's happening. Where do I need to be? Where am I going? I spent a lot of money on Apex. Do I go here? I don't know what I'm doing. Ow. I haven't played Apex in so long, because I hate the game. Maybe one day I'll go back to it, to see how it is. gonna be on here, but I don't know. If people are following me, it's the wrong thing to do. I don't know. Oh, one gacha game, and I might main, when it does come out, is Amazon Zero. ZZZ is so fun. There are things that they could fix, right? But in general, like, it's such a fun game. ZZZ is so fun. It's like Honkai Impact, but modernized. Like a modernized Honkai Impact. Okay. Because I want to see an anime game where they're web singing. Don't know what you mean by that. Guys? I don't know what's happening. Or web slinging. So like anime Spider-Man? Project Mugen.
It seems I was a step too slow.
Come on, Zero. Step it up. Be as great as me for once. Come on. I believe.
To defeat all of us Archfiends. You are strong indeed.
Or I killed God. I wish there was like an option. It's like, I literally killed God. I watched the trailer after all this.
Very well. The knowledge will not change the outcome. Listen then, and learn how all began.
Or the last one right there. The yellow one.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness.
Where's the white one?
And
I don't know.
Death. Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains. But you are different. You remember who you were and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
The promised land.
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascians' revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
That's our last one. The white one.
In return for your strength,
Where
I
is
offer
it?
you
I don't know.
opportunity
I'm lost.
to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
You want to make a kingdom? I blanked out for that first half, to be completely honest.
And thus did we begin our great work.
Yeah, we have a great work. Like next door.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the
Spamming
war.
that button. I used to be
I could not.
a cutscene skipper.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Character development. Character development.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
We already been to the moon. We didn't find him there? We already been to the moon. All that we found on the moon was bunnies. Bro, what? Why are you telling us this?
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
Oof. Okay. My inquiries delayed me. I may not be accustomed to conversation, but I'm glad I arrived to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for this one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way. Why this player ferns in my breast. Proof? I don't see any fire. I think your armor is covering it. The last quest. The last one. There's nothing more for us here. What of Azadal's legacy? What of Azadal's legacy? Has there been a word from Y'shtola and the others? The Vault dead. They don't want us to go to the Void anymore. I see. Frustrating, perhaps. But better that the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more Void Scent. We should return to Megahuta and rejoin the others. Okay. This is a quest or a raid. This is just a quest. The last quest of this, what's it called? Patch. Is it good to see you both returned hale and whole? Your friends arrived not long ago and are already with the satrap. Shall I show you in? Yes.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain?
I got fucked by Rubicante. Yeah, that's my reaction.
Aspires to deliver Void Scent unto the Source, where they may die and return to the Lifestream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed. Void Scent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
We can't let that happen.
Certainly not. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
That is funny, yeah.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Kenyatso.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
How about training? Go through your training arc.
Rest assured, I never shirk my training. I will be ready for whatever awaits.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand Thavnir has seen it again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me... Fuck that guy doing? Had me bereft and adrift for a time. Maybe I have lost the gate of Azald's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void, and together we will find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved, ahead for our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals, such as ruthless foe and unpredictable in the extreme. But no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see what he does not succeed. Oh my god. Home. Meanwhile, on the moon on the 13th. Meanwhile, there she is. Just captured. Well, if I get through a Pokeball.
Cagnazzo and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
How is he so cool? Oh. How do we not see this on the moon?
At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
Yay, happy music! Ooh. That was an alright patch, to be completely honest. Did the space race happen in the FF universe? Kinda. But it was like a secret space race that no one else knew about. That the Forum, which is like the government of, what's it called? Of Sharlayan, went to the moon. They just did, I don't know how. And they placed Loporrits on it, which is like tiny bunny people. And then, yeah. And then we found a way to get to the moon. We're like, oh my god, we're going to the moon, wow! Insane, thank you, Hydaelyn. And then, we go to the moon and we find, these motherfuckers from like, however many thousand years ago, just been on the moon with bunnies. I'm like, okay. It was kind of like, I don't know. They just went on the moon. So that is the end of the 6.3 patch. End of the YouTube VOD. So if you like this patch, if you like this game, if you like this content, like, comment, and subscribe, like always. Join the Discord, join the main YouTube channel. There's going to be another video on there in a few months, maybe, probably. Sometime before 7.0, there's going to be one more video before 7.0 comes out. So, watch out for that. And, yeah. See you later.